Coral or something? Holy shit, I'm happening anymore. It's fine. Cool. Alright, we're starting. Here we go. Also, I see that we have all the lovely things, and everybody is here, and this is wonderful. This is great. Outlast is here as well, for as long as he chooses. Hey! Loyal, what the hell? Damn. See how it is. Damn. Plunger head today. Paper! You guys suck! Not even a minute in here, you guys are already making fun of me. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Christ. Anyways, we're continuing Bayonetta. We're gonna finish the Egypt levels, and then we're gonna head on to France and see what we can do there, so... Fun times. Fun times and good... Oh, gosh. Also, I did see the message about Rowan playing Rivals. Of course Rowan would play Rivals when I have plans to do something else. Damn. You know you can say fuck, right? It's okay.
Oh, good.
I don't have it blocked. Hey, why are you throwing cheese at me? Also, I see I'm the little chef now. Oh, double braids, like Bayonetta, except I'm a little chef. Never mind, this is fine. Wow, I really do get into performer mode, don't I? Because I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. The whole time we were watching, I'm just like, silent. Because I smell like ew. I don't want to smell like cheese.
Oh god. You ever have that moment? You ever have that moment when you yawn and you involuntarily just like shoot spit like a snake?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Like I just did that.
Damn.
I yawned and it just went phew, and I was like, whoa. I'm
yeah,
a snake.
He's a snake. He's a slithery snake.
I spit my venom.
Venom, burner, burner, burner. However that song goes, I don't know. Guys, look, there's a bunch of frogs.
Ribbit.
I can do the spit thing too.
Freaking frogs!
Come on, boys, it's not a spitting contest. Come on.
Croak.
Ow! Why are you spraying me? Why are you spraying me? It's too bad in like VTube Studio, like if you have other like VTubers, the throwable like stuff doesn't work.
But
on the other ones, it's like, damn.
With that little spit thing you do when you yawn, apparently some people can like control it so they can just like shoot it whenever. I'm like, I want to learn how to do that. So when I'm in a conversation I don't want to be in, I just spit at them and then run away.
You know, you could just probably normally spit, right? But I guess it'd be considered rude. I guess the whole, oh, I yawned, it was an accident. Ow!
Like, self-defense, spit, run.
Yuki's being mean. Yuki, what the hell?
Yuki, stop being mean. Be nice.
Don't head pat me, that doesn't make it better. Here, let me smack you around and then I'll head.
Doesn't change the fact that you went bald, got slapped, got a plunger, got your hair back, got covered
yeah, everybody's been
got
super
sprayed,
mean.
got hit again, and now you get head pads.
Damn. Oh, I forgot I have the enraged stuff on.
Oh yeah, my the maintenance guy that we just hired like 2 months ago, he plays video games too, and he used to be like a pro at COD.
Oh.
Like made money doing like professional league stuff. And
oh damn.
I was talking to my other coworker today about Battlefield coming out and all that. And he looked at me, he's like, well, I tried to get the maintenance guy's name is TJ. He's like, I was trying to get TJ into Battlefield, but he's more of a COD player. And I just looked TJ in, like right in the eye, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize you were a bitch. He just kind of shrugged his shoulders. He's like, I just like COD more. And I was like, yeah, it sounds like you like beating messages.
I love how you're like, oh god, COD sucks, and I just remember Crow likes playing it, but for the most part it's just because she can hang out with her buddies there, and she can be a pigeon if she wants to. There's a pigeon costume and she loves it.
COD so much. Oh my god.
How dare...
Like, I'm
yeah,
getting Black Ops 7.
Yeah.
I'm getting Black Ops 7, but I'm only getting it so I can play the campaign and play zombies. I'm not playing multiplayer. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting Battlefield for.
I mean, Crow says she really, really likes doing the campaign, so I think that's like her biggest draw on why she plays.
I thought you were about to say she really likes multiplayer. I was gonna say, wow, I want to hit her even more now.
Okay, I'm fine if you're saying you want to hit me. You can, like, you know, do that to me, but don't you start saying you'll hit my friends. That's not okay.
Hey, it's only fair.
No, that's I'm putting my foot down with that. You can make all the jokes you want to me, but don't threaten my friends. Are we clear?
I'm not gonna actually hit her.
I know. I'm just letting you know. That's one thing.
God.
Thank you for understanding. Also, let's see. Yeah, I did look at your TikTok page there, Yuki. I was confused for a minute, but then you had your comment. I'm like, oh, wait, damn, is this Yuki? And then I did see. So. Also, apologies. I didn't mean to get so stern with you. Outlast, I'm sorry. It's just a sensitive thing for me. I'm sorry. But I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying. I just want to make it clear. Yeah, I didn't really look at the page too much. I was just kind of like, Yuki, stop making it weird. Come on, dude. I took a quick glance just to be like, oh, hey, and I recognized some of the little pictures, or, like, characters, I guess? Because you mentioned you'd like to draw, so... Other than that, I didn't really take too much of a look at it. What? I let one joke go too far. Damn.
Haste makes waste, is it? Detours aren't my style, but I suppose there's no choice.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here, because I can't. Okay. Yuki? God damn it.
I'd recognize the rancid air of Inferno anywhere. An unexpected chill in the middle of the desert.
Let's see, can I get up there first, or do I have to... Oh, I think I have to climb up first before I can get up there. Okay. I mean, he's still in the Discord call. He's just being quiet.
I'm watching anime.
I'm sorry, did I upset you? I'm sorry. Sorry.
I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do anything or go to bed.
Gotcha.
'Cause I don't have anything I want to do. But I also don't want to go to bed.
Oh wait, no, that's not what I needed. I need to... Right, I want that one. I want to take this one off. Okay, there we go. Well, I think I can get the dodging down a little better. So there's that at least. Cat, I swear to God, please go. The other one is like, can totally hang out with you. Alright, well, this is loading. I need to go get my cat to quit being annoying. Yeah, I open the door and you run away. Like, come on. Also, I need to turn that off.
If I'm going to waste time, I'd rather do it in a nice hot bath.
Okay, there we go. She should be all fine now. Also, why are you screaming at me? Why are you screaming at me with emotes? The heck? Rack up combo points. Oh, I see. I gotta do this all in one thing. Yeah, at least I get to use my yo-yos. Thanks, Paper. Nice to know you're here. Oh, I can only be hit once. Okay. Trying to tell you, but you don't want to accept it. I'm starting to accept it a little better, kind of. I mean, definitely the artwork. The artwork is always very cute. So I mean, definitely double points there. Oh, fuck. Restarted? Okay. Oh, that was a good save. Okay. we got it. Okay, we're good. Ugh. Aw, if I was faster, I would have had pure platinum. Damn. Must be a witch because my heart just did. Oh goodness, we're starting the pickup lines again. Oh, just a little flirt. Okay, that one's actually kind of fun. Are you making them up as you go, or are you actually like looking up the lines on the internet? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
What was it that Sean used to say? Your lack of conviction is your weakness. Here's the proof of my conviction. Silda for power!
Wait, what do you mean she's skipping frames? What? Oh, goodness. No, it is pretty interesting with this parallel world that instead of Bayonetta being the arch-Eve of this world, it's actually Jean for this one.
Silda for power!
Harbinger of Finality, Malphas. Oh, and now the cat is getting after the dog. Okay, that's nice.
Blow them up for me.
I will say it is nice that in like Bayonetta 3, because I guess with like the first two Bayonettas you actually like customized your weapons so you could have like different weapons on different like arms or whatever. But this one it's so much easier than just, I can just be like, yep, I'm using this one. You're just finding a bunch of fun ones, aren't you? Goodness gracious.
Sometimes the scenic route actually pays off.
All that just to have to cross a bridge. She could have easily just like hopped over.
It seems
Well,
some
good. It sounds like I'm doing my job
muscles.
right then.
Perhaps you've got something more interesting in store.
The Temple of Tempests. Alright, there's like a wind puzzle. Fuck! Okay, okay, it's actually really hard. Okay,
If you would.
Okay, what the hell do I do? Ah, I can just jump around. Okay, never mind. More moon pearls, which is nice. Oh my god, what the hell? I love physics. I love it when models have physics, because this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
If I'm going to waste time, I'd rather do it in a nice hot.
Oh, jeez. That's something. That's something right there. Okay, that was really fun. Must be platinum rank. I will take platinum rank. I'll take it. Oh, hey, I can get up there.
Do it. Unleash it. Do it.
Slay more than Bayonetta could ever do. Oh, goodness. I don't know about that one. I think she's got me beat in that department.
windmills don't do much for the decor. Gildar, if you would! Spread your wings! Spread your wings! Spread! Looks like one blow may not be enough. Unleash it! If you would!
Okay, that opened that door, and then we just gotta check to see if there's anything else to find. Is there anything over here, or is this just a platform? Oh, this is just a platform. Well, that was wasted. Okay. Oh, but I guess if you wanted to get to the bird. Okay. Hmm. I didn't even see the collectible down here.
Your wings! Spread your wings!
Sorry to interrupt the piece, thank you, Paper. We were just vibing. Oh, I forget how loud that thing is. Oh, really? All I had in there was halos? Damn. I should probably get some more healing items.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, if I didn't take any damage, it would have been pure platinum. Damn.
Unleash it. Spread your wings. If I can find a way to lift that. Spread your wings.
What are you giggling about over there?
Take it. Spread your wings.
You okay?
your wings.
Oh, now your giggling's got me giggling. What are you giggling
Your
about?
wings.
I want to
Oh
know.
my god. You remember the chick that I was like, I don't like this bitch because she's mean to Rudius?
Yeah.
Well, later in the next episode, he ends up, like, the party goes out without him. And I forgot what he does. He was like the mid-range mage, and Sarah, which is the girl, went out, or the whole crew went out, but a blizzard came, and the mid-range mage ended up getting killed, and they thought Sarah got killed, but Rudius went out on his own and found that some kind of living tree thing, like, basically was hiding her, and I guess gonna consume her or whatever. So he ends up saving her. They get back and then they're like, oh, you know, thanks for saving her, blah blah blah, and you know, they go on, whatever. Well, she ends up like really liking him after that, obviously. I mean, he just saved her life. So it's just her and Rudius are at a tavern, and she's like getting slosh, and she's like, she's like, I'm getting kind of bored here, and he's just like, oh well, we could always go find another tavern. She's like, I would rather just go to your room. And he's like, oh,
Oh no.
He's like, oh, all right, well, let's go. And then they get to his room, and then he's at the table lighting a candle, and she's like sitting on the bed, and she's just like sitting there, and he's like, well, would you like something to drink? And she's like, don't worry about that. Come sit here. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he just goes and sits next to her, and then she's like, oh, you know, you saved my life, blah, 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 and without you, I probably would have died in that tree or whatever. And she's like, so, if you want, we could do it. And he's like, okay. And then he's like, let's do it. And so he like pulls her shirt off. She's all like ready to go, and he's like, oh, that's right. He takes his shirt off and throws it, and then he puts his hand on her knee, runs his hand down, and he's like, wait a minute. And then he puts his hand on his pants to unbutton his pants. He's like, that's why everything's been feeling so off.
Oh.
He looks and he's thinking like, she's hot, but that's my body. It's not working. Now something's not standing.
Oh no.
Spread your wings.
Oh, poor Rudius.
He's like, this doesn't make any sense. It's never stayed down.
Oh. Damn. Guy's just not into it, I guess.
It's never stayed down before.
Damn.
The one time I needed it. This.
Damn. That's rough, buddy. That's rough.
Bro, this is so... She's gone so cold. She put her clothes back on and she got to the door. And she's like, I don't like you or anything. Don't get the wrong idea. And he's like, what? And she's like, I only came up here because I felt obligated.
Oh, damn.
And he's just sitting there like, what's going on? It's not standing up. Oh my god, I can't. He's butt naked and he fell on the floor trying to reach out to her, and she's like, this is a disaster, and she leaves. And he just slinks back and just sits bare ass on the cold floor, and he's like, it's cold. Oh, no. They're literally in a village that is constantly covered in snow. I'm like, well, no, duh, the stone floor is cold. Idiot.
Guess you could say she was also stone cold. That was terrible. I'll let myself out. Ow! Paper, what the hell? Gotta disturb the peace? We're just vibing. We're trying to vibe. Quit slapping me. Damn. He's not gonna stop. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize Madame Butterfly could fucking do some dance moves. That was cool as fuck.
The guys, so they apparently went to do a mission, and they went there to collect scales, but then they ended up getting attacked like 2 episodes ago by some like salamander things. Well, apparently there was another party there, and the party leader is like super arrogant, so he just walks up and hits the captain of the team that Rudius is in. It's like, you're not coming here to steal my job, blah 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 blah. Well, they end up kind of peacefully settling it. Well, then the dude gets drunk when they get back to the tavern, and he just starts laying into Rudius, just calling him a depressing loser, constantly smiling even though everyone knows he holds contempt, and blah 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 blah. And Rudius just kind of sits there and takes it and says whatever. And then now, after that whole thing with Sarah, he goes and starts just getting sloshed by himself at the tavern, and that dude walks in and just instantly starts laying into Rudius again. So Rudius then punches him in the face, gets on top of him, and just starts laying into him. And then he just starts crying, and then puts his head down, and is just like, whatever, I don't care anymore. And then the guy's like, you know what, I think you probably have it harder than me, so why don't I just buy you another one, and you can get it off your chest.
Oh. Damn.
And then instantly next thing he's like, oh, so your girl dumped you because you can't get it up.
Okay, apparently I'm really bad at, like, chase sequences. This is great. I've already died twice.
Spread your wings! Spread your wings!
Okay, so that's why he's just so depressive now, is because Eris was his first, and she just
Right
up and left,
direction.
and so that's why he's
Might
been
actually
so
shut up for
depressed.
once if we said this.
I mean, I probably would be too. I mean, come on now.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I only remember my first. She was probably a bitch.
Oof.
It's probably one of my exes, and all my exes cheated on me. So like, that she was a bitch.
Damn. Well, I've never had a first, so I guess I can't relate. So.
Bullcrap! You're pregnant with my fourth. No, my third and fourth.
Maybe the VTuber is.
No, here we
I mean, look at how she dresses sometimes. Honestly, that was what I was going for. She's based off of Bayonetta too. Come on, like who isn't sluttier than
Listen, I can
Bayonetta?
only bounce on them. I can only bounce on them so many times before I need a kid.
Oh my god!
Boing, 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 kid. Boing, 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 kid.
Jesus.
He said, all right, I think it's about time we fix you up. And Rudy's just like, how? He's like, I don't know, but usually the best thing to do when you got a problem is to pound the shit out of it. What do you mean? And he's like, it's time to call in a professional, and now they're in the red light district. So he took pound people literally.
Does that actually work? Can you attest to that?
I don't.
This is a man question. I have a man question. Does this actually work?
I can't attest to it because I've never been so depressed that my dick don't work. My man Rudy is over here. He's going through it apparently. That's a whole new line of depression. We call it depressive erectile dysfunction, also known as dead. Because that dick's dead.
Damn.
Do you or your friends suffer from depressive erectile dysfunction? Have you ever been so down in the dumps that you can't get your boy to stand up? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? No, he can't because he has dead.
Damn. The only dead I know about is the dead inside.
How could this
Happened to me. I made my mistakes. Did we just summon Yuki by making fun of Eminem? We made fun of Slim Shady. We weren't even making fun of Slim Shady.
Make for a happy ending.
He pops in for 2 seconds.
We're gonna have a problem here. We act like never seen a white man before, and y'all got no clue. And like Cam, the time he first to the door, started with the brass working before the first with the boys throwing the rubber furniture.
What has come over me?
Damn.
Turn it our way, no way, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he? And Dr. Dre said, nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's day is locked in my basement. Haha, feminist women love him. And chicken 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 shady. I'm sick of him. Look at him. Walking around, remedy, you know what? You know who? Yeah, but he's so cute though.
I thought this was all a bit too easy.
Yeah, I probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose, but no worse than what's going on in the king's bedroom. I was only going to use it at least, but I mean, it was just really probably. My mama gonna use it, so my mama gonna use it. And lucky, like you should do little kids. That's a message that we deliver to little kids, and expect them not to know what the woman's lyrics is.
Damn, I don't even know Slim Shady all that well. Damn.
I grew up with that song.
See, the only Eminem ones that I knew of were the ones where he did it like, you know, what was it? Rihanna's, Watch You Fly. What's that one? I don't remember.
It's The Way You Lie.
The Way You Lie, yeah, that's right. See, that was the Eminem that I knew, just because that's what was on the radio. I didn't know about Slim Shady until later.
Oh, wait, now I remember. It's
Of course you're gonna know within the courses by the time you fourth grade they've got the Discovery Channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but animals. Well, some of us are cannibals who cut the people open like cantaloupes. But if we can hunt at animals and antelopes, and there's a reason that a man and another man can't elope. But if you feel like I feel like I can antidote, wouldn't we want to get pantyhose? Sing that from the same villains. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. I'm the Slim Shady, but just Slim Shady.
also the first ad I get in your stream is a Velveeta cheese ad.
Oh my god, the Velveeta strikes again! Aw, the nostalgia.
The Velveeta strikes again. and then an Amazon Prime video is showing off the Gen Z, I think, which is the Boys spinoff.
Isn't the Boys like...
So,
what's the Boys again? What's that show about?
The Boys is the one where it's the quote-unquote superheroes are actually like disgusting villains.
Oh, right, okay, I was like,
And
that's
the
what I thought it
boys
was.
are the actual good guys, but they're seen as the villains.
Oh, damn.
Okay, wait a minute. So I got a Velveeta ad, I got an Amazon ad. What is this? This is... Oh, a Cash App ad.
Don't mind me, I'm just a naked witch sliding down some sand. Apparently, this scene is going crazy. Complete the sand sliding without hitting any objects. Awesome! I'm good at games! I'm gonna say Umber Witch
And
royalty
then
because I'm
another
bad
Amazon
already.
ad. So I got an Amazon video ad and then an Amazon actual, like, Amazon ad. That is such a weird ad section. Velveeta, Amazon Video, or Prime Video, Cash App, and then Amazon Shipping.
See, I wish I could pick the kind of ads that run, because I would just straight up do all food ads. If I
Just do
could.
Adam and Eve.
I just
all 20 hours on my ads, nothing but Adam and Eve.
You gotta stay on brand, don't you know?
Adam and Eve's got it.
There's a giant billboard for Adam and Eve along the highway, you know, every time we drive by, we're like,
You want a Gwyneth Paltrow flashlight? Adam and Eve's got it. Dude, do you remember? Obviously, there was like the Gamer Girl bath water.
Yeah, I remember that.
In a jar. Then there was the Gwyneth Paltrow pussy candle.
Right, I remember that too. That was so stupid. That was so
And
random.
now as of like I think last year, there's the Amaranth beer that is just absolutely disgusting. Like, oh god. It gives me the willies just thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you even know about it?
I heard about it, but I don't wanna. Like, what's really funny, I didn't know what Amaranth was until I played Stardew Valley.
they, you know how beer to make any alcohol, but beer specifically uses yeast?
Mm-hmm.
They took her pussy yeast.
Oh, no! No!
They did a swab and made a culture, and then used that culture to make their beer.
Relax, John.
Oh,
Any
God,
faith in humanity that I had is now gone. We should just blow ourselves up. You know what? Let's let nature take over
Why
again.
do women even have yeast?
I don't know, actually. I would like to know why. Because we get infections from the damn thing. I don't think you're supposed to have it at all, because you get infections. That is something I should actually look up, because that was never explained to me why it happens. Or why, like, yeast exists.
So vaginal yeast infections are caused by an overgrowth of the fungus Candida albicans, which is normally present in small amounts in the vagina. Several factors can contribute to their growth, including antibiotics can kill the healthy bacteria, allowing candida to overgrow, hormonal changes, douching, wet coughing, weakened immune system, diabetes, use of scented products, and stress. Okay, but that... But I don't think Google understands. I'm trying to figure out why it's even there in the first place.
I would look it up, but I just got into the boss battle.
Yeast is normally present in the animals, kept in balance by beneficial bacteria like lactobacillus. However, bacteria like yeah, but you're not explaining why it's even there.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, built-wise, it's very similar to our mouths, like, but we don't have yeast in our mouths. So, like, why...
So, part of the body's natural microbiome of the vagina contains a complex ecosystem of microorganisms, including yeast and beneficial bacteria. Lactobacillus bacteria keeps the yeast in check. Factors that can lead to... I don't know what causes a flare-up. I want to know why it's... What is the point of it even being there? Like, is there any major thing if you got completely rid of it all? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Because I know there's, like, a weird, like, you have to keep things balanced or pH or whatever. I don't entirely know.
But here's my thing. If you're not supposed to have it in there at all, then why did she have to get a yeast infection for this?
God! See...
Okay, so yeast naturally live in the vagina as part of a healthy microbiome, but an overgrowth of this yeast, often due to hormonal changes in the body or other factors, causes the yeast infection. The presence of yeast in the vagina is normal, but it's imbalance between the yeast and beneficial bacteria that leads to an infection when conditions are right for yeast to thrive. So the vagina contains a balance of bacteria and other microorganisms, including candida, the most common type of yeast in the vagina. Candida. This fungus normally coexists with beneficial bacteria that helps keep its growth in check. Yeah, well, if it helps keep the growth in check, why is it even there? This is aggravating me. Just tell me.
It's also aggravating me, because I don't know.
Why is it even there?
Unless it's a hole, it's just because of where it's located, it's just the thing that naturally happens. I don't know. Also, I forgot how annoying this boss fight was, so
Vaginas have candida, a type of yeast, because it is a naturally occurring organism in the body. A yeast infection, or candidiasis, is caused by an overgrowth of this normal resident yeast, not its presence. Not its presence itself. Factors that disrupt the balance of the vagina. Yeah, I know what causes. See, talking to Google right now is like talking to a woman. Just get to the root.
Is there like a... I mean, don't do like WebMD or anything, but like...
I'm looking at a bush, right? And I'm trying to get to the root of that bush. If it was a male bush, I would be at the root instantly. But since it's a female bush, I'm having to hit every single freaking bird.
See, that's the one thing, like, that I guess I never looked into. So well, now I feel incompetent as not knowing what it is. Do any of my coworkers know? Well, now that's a question I kind of want to know. It's like, I don't think I should bring that up at work. Ooh, education.
Okay, so the technical term is vulvovaginal candidiasis or candida vulvovaginitis. That's great. Oh wow, I can actually, I can really candida out. I can't believe that's it. now thinking about it, that makes a woman out even scarier because there's a lot of microorganisms.
I mean, it's gotta be like some kind of like, like it's gotta be some kind of like symbiotic relationship, right? It's like how you have like, you know, bacteria in your gut.
That's the problem, is I'm not seeing a point for it to even be there. If it has to be kept in check, then there's no reason it should even be there. So why is it there?
Sean! Forget about me. To kill this beast. And me.
Yeah, because I'm trying to look it up too, and it's straight up just like, oh yeah, if you have an infection, it's like, but why is it there in the first place? It's gotta be some weird, random, symbiotic, something to keep it clean.
I'm a chat GPT it.
Hopefully. Oh, okay. What's going on? I wasn't paying attention. We're trying to learn. We're learning about female anatomy and why we have yeast in our in our areas. I can't. I was gonna say hoo-haws and I said it wrong.
Great question. It gets into the balance of the vaginal microbiome. Why yeast is there at all? Wow. Thanks, ChatGPT, for answering my question instantly. The vagina is not sterile. Alongside bacteria like Lactobacillus species, which are the dominant good bacteria, small amounts of fungi, mostly Candida albicans, can also be present naturally. Candida is considered a commensal organism, meaning it normally lives in or on the body without causing disease. In fact, about 20 to 30% of healthy women carry Candida in the vagina without symptoms. Are there benefits to yeast being there? Yeast itself does not appear to provide a direct benefit the way lactobacillus bacteria do, which produces lactic acid and hydrogen peroxide to keep the vaginal environment acidic and protect against harmful microbiomes. However, the Candida population may indirectly help by maintaining microbial balance. Its presence helps prevent ecological vacuums. If yeast weren't there, other, potentially more harmful microbes might take its place. Immune system training. Low levels of Candida can educate the immune system, helping the body recognize and respond quickly if fungal overgrowth or invasion occurs. That makes a lot of sense of why women have a higher immune system than men.
Not even my
Because from birth, you guys are already fighting off. Well, I guess. Now that leads me to a question. Do you guys have yeast at birth, or do you get it after puberty?
Oh.
I would assume at birth.
I mean,
at birth.
Yeah, because you do like get stuff from your mom. I mean, literally, you have your mom's immune system for 6 months. Until you start developing your own. So, like, mom gets, like, left over in baby a little bit, I guess.
I'm gonna probably get put on a watch list for this. I'm gonna try to see how scientifically I can word this.
You're a woman, you should know it. Well, you see, my mom was not very good at teaching me that kind of stuff. She was more like, stay away.
Wait, stop, hold on.
Sorry.
I just typed in, at what age does a woman? I'm gonna read off what Google wanted to autocorrect to.
Okay.
At what age does a woman stop ejaculating?
What?
At what age does a woman stop being sexually active? At what age does a woman stop getting a mammogram, go through menopause, stop getting pap smears, stop having pap smears, stop getting pregnant, become a cougar?
I've just now realized my education on WoW has been in the wrong places, apparently. Yeah, I feel like I've kind of failed as a woman here a little bit, not knowing that information. But also, you can't blame me, because that was never really brought up a whole lot in my childhood.
So the best way I can word it. At what age does a woman form a microbiome of organisms in the vagina? That's the best way I can put it. A woman's vaginal microbiome forms and undergoes significant transformations throughout her life, with major changes occurring during infancy, puberty, and the reproductive years. The adult-like lactobacillus dominant microbiome typically develops during puberty as estrogen levels rise. So apparently, well, that makes sense because I've never heard of a kid having a yeast infection. I've only ever heard of it after a woman has hit puberty, typically, because they're usually in their later teen years if they ever have that issue.
I actually had a yeast infection as a young child. So it does happen very young if you're not careful. I remember that because maybe like 4 or 5.
Okay, so then that answers. You could have just told me that. That answers. Instead, now I'm going to be put on the FBI watch list. Thank you.
I'm
You
sorry.
could have just told me that, because then that answers my question. Then yes, you were basically born with a microbiome of organisms which contain lactobacillus and oh my god, I just looked at the freaking name. Candida albicus. There we go. So apparently you're born with it, but it only starts becoming major during, well, it starts in infancy. Wait. Significant transformations throughout her life, with major changes occurring during, okay, so yeah, so major changes start during infancy, puberty, and reproductive years. But the adult-like lactobacillus dominant microbiome typically develops during puberty. So you guys really don't have lactobacillus dominant until you hit puberty. And that's when your estrogen levels rise, and that's when you have to have the microbiome to actually fight to keep the yeast in check. So apparently yeast is there, but lactobacillus is not. It's not dominant, but it's there. Man, freaking pop.
Yeah.
I'm going back to anime where I don't have to know about Candida albicus.
Well, we had another little educational moment. I feel like I learned a lot today.
Oh wait, if a woman... Yes, men have yeast, and like women, they can get a yeast infection known as thrush. See, ours is cooler. Ours is named cooler. You guys have yeast infections. We have thrush, which is an overgrowth of the Candida fungus that naturally lives on the skin. These infections can occur on the penis or in the mouth. And risk factors include poor hygiene, diabetes, antibiotic use, and a weakened immune system. Symptoms of men can include itching, redness, a rash, a thick white... I hate this word so much when it talks about the human body. I hate the word discharge. A thick white discharge under the foreskin and an unpleasant odor. God, I hate the word discharge so much. Good God,
Good to know, I guess.
You know how people get with like the word like moist.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like another word, but I forgot the other word. But it's moist. Moist is one of them. It's like when I hear discharge when it pertains to like the human body, like you could say discharge about anything. Like I don't know, like the engine discharge or whatever. You know, I'm like okay, whatever. But when you talk about like the genitalia of a human, I'm just like. It's the technical term, don't get me wrong, but God, it's gross.
Feel the rage of Malthus. That's a barrier.
brother just went to a whorehouse.
Oh no.
Wait, how'd it go? So she tried all different sorts of things for him and nothing worked.
Ah, damn.
Man, he's going through it, dude. That's like a whole new form of depression. He said, oh shoot, okay. She said, I'm so sorry I couldn't help. He's like, hey, you did what you could. It's okay. And then they all just sit at the table. I'm like, you know how weird it is probably to be a woman to sit at the table next to the dude who couldn't get along with him.
I guess I'd just be concerned, be like, are you okay? Are you like physically okay right now?
Starts crying. It won't scare you. Oh my god, I can't.
Spirit flame, I leave it to you.
Oh right, I forgot she rips out her heart so she can like power up the demons. I was like, wait, why is she bleeding? I'm like, oh right, because she went badass.
Wait, if her heart held a demon, what was her demons?
Oh my lord!
Rips it out, big yeast god comes out.
Honestly, I think if Nintendo didn't take this, they probably would have done that.
I am the yeast god.
Oh my lord.
I am the glub glub glab glab flabble flap.
That's so gross. You're gross. Damn. Oh look, a black hole.
Hey now, calm down. Hey look, a black hole. Well, stop bending over.
Oh my god.
Stop spreading.
Oh my, stop!
That's the void that holds my soul.
God, I wish we were playing the first Bayonetta because it's so much more sexual than this one is.
I'm gonna freaking do it. That woman just spreads wide open. It's like, close it. That's the hole that holds my soul.
So what I'm hearing is, if you ever become a lich, that's what you'll use as your phylactery?
My what?
Oh, you don't know what a lich's phylactery is? They're basically soul Tupperware. It's what they keep their soul in. Because you know how a lich, they'll like put their soul somewhere else, so even if you destroy their body, they can resurrect themselves.
Wait a minute.
This is a D&D fantasy reference.
Hold on, wait. I just had a thought. Like, this instantly popped in my head.
Okay.
A lich puts part of their soul in an item.
Mm-hmm.
So isn't Voldemort technically a lich?
Technically, yes. I think he does fall under that category.
Voldemort is a lich bitch.
Damn. No, there's this YouTuber, his name's Pointy Hat, and he does this series called, like, Witch Lich, or, like, turning, like, D&D classes into liches, and it's pretty cool. I think the Sorcerer Lich is really neat. Basically, instead of, like, using an item as a phylactery, they use their bloodline, because that's how, like, sorcerers work and stuff. So, essentially, like, they just, like, try to, like, reproduce their family as much as possible. And eventually, like, if the bloodline weakens, they'll, like, possess a new, like, heir and start the process again to keep... I don't know how that keeps them as undead, technically, But it's an interesting concept. So it's the whole, if you want to get rid of the Lich, you have to destroy their whole family. It's kind of crazy.
Hmm.
I mean, he explains it a little better, but, you know. Oh, I forgot that weapon is called Ribbit Libido. Lol. You got the fans and the random microphone. Also, that level took an hour. Holy crap. Celine's Light. Ooh, isn't that one the one you want? Rage Wolf Fang. I think... Oh, wait, is that the one you want for Viola? Hold up.
Might have something special for you.
Ooh, yes, please. Masquerade Rage
Okay.
tags.
That escalated quickly. So they're still like drunk-ish, and he just starts spouting off that the guy's like, "Well, why don't you just try to go get back with her?" He's like, "Why would I want to get back with her? She's weird," and blah, just starts bashing her. And then come to find out, she's standing right behind him. So she like slaps him and says, "I never want to see your face again." And she turns and walks off. And then the bigger woman, which is like the second in command of that party that he's been with for a while, is like, "That was way out of line, Rudius." And then she turns and walks off. So he looks down and sees a dagger. He pulls it out and he's just about to stab himself in the throat. And then the dude kicks it.
Oh,
Dude
he's
kicks
having...
it away from him.
Oh,
This
no.
dude is depressed. God.
Yeah, he's having a rough time. Damn. Imagine just being reincarnated and everything's cool for a while and then that all happens. Damn.
Just imagine dying, being reincarnated just to kill yourself again.
Jeez. Wait, how did he die in the first place, actually? Did they ever explain that? Like, did he die from like a heart attack or something?
No, I thought he said he got ran over by a truck, which is very typical.
But I thought he never left his house, so I was like, oh, how does he end up dying? But maybe it was the whole, he was finally gonna try to turn over a new leaf, and then Truck Coon was like,
His
hello!
first life ended when, as a 34-year-old Nate, he sacrificed himself to save a group of teenagers from a speeding truck. Yep, that was right.
Okay.
Truck Coon strikes again!
So I guess as like his semi kind of not really reward for saving their lives, there was like, here, go live in a fantasy world.
And be depressed and want to kill yourself.
Oh.
He must be up ahead. I just hope he's still breathing.
You know, it's kind of like, what would you do if you were in that situation, I guess? I guess you just make the best of what you have, I guess, huh?
Well, I mean, I understand his point of view right now because he met Roxy, and Roxy was his like real first introduction to a woman that isn't his mom or the maid. And then she basically stayed with him for I think 2 years, and then she left him. So he finally has the like wherewithal to leave the town, and then gets basically shipped off to teach this chick that like literally beats him. And they end up like becoming real close friends, and then they basically turn into like lovers for like a day, and then she like leaves him, and then he wanted originally to stay with Sylphie, but he got shipped off without his consent, so he hasn't talked to Sylphie. I think at this point, I think when he left he was 8, and now I think he's like 13 or 14, so it's been like 5 or 6 years since he's seen Sylphie. So he thinks Sylphie, and he doesn't know if Sylphie's like, you know, where Sylphie's at. He hasn't seen Roxy. Eris left him. He doesn't know where his mother is. He found his dad and the maid and his 2 sisters, but he's not with them. So he's basically been by himself. Oh, and Rudiger, which is the demon, he left all of them. So he basically just feels like everyone's left him.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I kind of understand.
Mm-hmm.
I can use this.
God, they put in a fucking Terminator reference. God damn it.
That's all that.
To take care of security.
I feel like that's like a thing that has to happen every time now. Like whenever you put a character in lava, they have to make the Terminator reference.
Dr. Sigurd.
Oh right, I forgot she wears an orchid on her neck. I don't know what to call that. Tie? No, I don't know. I got a pure platinum? Oh, let's fucking go! Oh, that looks cool as hell. That works. Nice. Oh, right, I have to play as Viola again. Well, this will be fun. I think this is the big level that reveals that, oh yeah, she is actually the daughter of Cereza and Luca from another dimension. So she's in this weird hole. I watched my actual mom die, and now I'm working with my mom, but not my mom, so this is weird. Oh, right, she gets like little wings now instead of using her. Frick, what is it? Her grappling hook. Wait, if that's the case, how the fuck do I get over there?
Imagine playing Rubik's Cube with a sword.
Someone's probably done it, I'm sure. People who are able to solve Rubik's Cubes, I don't get how. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube? Oh, sorry.
I haven't done a Rubik's Cube in years. I kind of want to buy one just because I haven't done one in years. I kind of thought of something. So, you know how we always thought it was really weird that Rudius kept the panties of Roxy from like the first or second episode?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that he isn't keeping them because they're panties. I think he keeps them because that's literally the only thing he has of her. I mean, it's weird, don't get me wrong, but I think it has more meaning. I think it's literally because it's the only thing he has of her.
Okay, this is a witch totem. I can't do that. But yeah, I guess that makes sense, but I think it's
still weird.
It's still weird, yeah. I mean, like, you know, it's a girl's underwear.
But I mean, the one thing I guess I do like right now is the fact that he's not really a freaking creep anymore.
That is true. He's definitely gotten better about it.
He hasn't been a creep in a few episodes now. And I think he was a creep when he got them, but now he kind of cherishes them more as like it's the last part of like her that he has.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, like, look at it like this. Let's say, let's say later on in the future, your husband, right? Let's say the only thing you have from him is like a pair of his underwear that, like, I guess didn't, I don't know, get thrown out or whatever. But he's dead. I mean, you would probably keep them because you're like, that's the only thing I have of him. You know, if that was like the only thing you had left of him, you'd probably keep them.
Yeah.
Because it was something that was like on him. It was touching his skin. You know, it's something that is his for sure.
Mm-hmm. So,
I
yeah,
mean,
I guess I can see that.
I kind of understand it. Because he hasn't really been a freak with them since he's pulled them out. Because that's what was in the bag, by the way, that when he was having like his little mini heart attack and he reached into the bag, that was what was in the bag that calmed him down. And I think that's because, again, that's like the only thing he has of really anyone. I think. I could be wrong. Also, he's been working out apparently, so dude looks freaking ripped now.
Damn. Well, good for him.
Man's got abs and muscles.
The abs. Why the he just pops in out of nowhere on that most random things. The only abs I want to see is Outlast. Do you have abs, Outlast? I know you got muscles on your arms, but I don't know about abs.
On my dick.
I mean, I imagine you're fairly fit, though, right? With the work you do, or?
I mean, I wouldn't say that it looks like I go to the gym every day, but I'm not fucking. You can't really say overweight. I won't even say over. It's not like I go to the gym every day. I'm just average, I guess.
Gotcha. Sorry, I know that. Sorry, that was a weird question. I'm sorry.
He's working on his.
Yuki, be nice. Come on.
I mean, I do have a nice ass. I've been told I got a nice ass. Too bad that only women can play with it. That's the only thing women are allowed to hit. But if she smacks it, I'ma smack hers harder. The rules, I don't make them, I just abide by them.
Guess it's a good thing I got plenty of padding. Anyways, gosh, look at all these bad guys. Oh, nobody even heard my joke. Okay, that's sad. No, I'm guessing it wasn't very good, that's why. I'll take that, I'll take the L.
I didn't hear you, I'm like, what'd you say?
Well, you said like, oh, only some, and then like I'll smack them right back, and I'm like, oh, it's a good thing I got plenty of padding then. Anyways. That's the one side to being the one side.
Yeah, bungle, 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 bungle.
Christ. That reminds me of a really weird conversation I had with like my dad and stepmom once. I don't know if I want to get into it, but that just reminds me of a weird one. The amount of weird conversations that I now remember having with those guys. Also, apparently I'm not using the right accessories on her. Is it still? Oh, it's still using that one because it didn't swap out. Ah! Must be paradise because I make your world brighter. Alright, gotcha. Also, I hate that I'm so bad.
You're gonna pay.
Are you a boss fight? Because my heart's not ready. Oh. I'd make a terrible boss fight, man. That'd be so damn easy. I have like no physical skills to speak of. Stop, my laugh is not cute. It's just obnoxious. That's all it is. Wouldn't be an easy boss fight, you're a hard... How would I be a hard boss fight? It's still no damage. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see. If I was an MMO monster, what would my drop be? Like you defeat me and I drop goodies. What would I drop?
Cheese.
Cheese. What kind of cheese? Or just cheese in general?
Just a block of cheese.
Just a block of cheese. The butterfly outfit?
Here.
Oh, I guess so. There you go. I drop
Drop
armor.
his mozzarella.
Drop his mozzarella.
Your legendary drop is mozzarella. Your rare drop is friggin' I don't know, pepper jack. And your normal cheese drop is just a slice of American cheese.
Damn. What do you mean I would drop these nuts? I don't have nuts to drop. Damn.
Yeah, stupid.
Then whose nuts did I see? What? Who was talking about? My lord. I don't know what's going on anymore. Also, I love how I'm like ignoring all of Viola's stats and I immediately use everything for Bayonetta. Like, none for you, kid. I'm only playing through your levels because I have to.
What's that light? It's strange. I feel like it's calling me.
Wheeze alert! We got a Weezer!
Oh my god. Wait, can you pause your game for a second?
Yeah, I'll pause, I'll pause. What are we laughing
So funny. Oh my god, I can't. Wait. His expression, you haven't like, you don't hear this a lot in the anime, especially with Rudius in the same picture. But when he hears it again, this is his reaction.
Okay, hold on.
Not that I'm judging her for.
Oh, you may want to mute stream too, because this is gonna be on your stream.
Oh, try. Okay, right. We're gonna mute this for a minute. Be back. Okay. For 2 years. Oh Lord, dude. So, wait, can it happen in teenagers? I thought that was like an old man thing.
But I think it's rare for younger men. Alright, now I'm gonna have to look it up.
So we learned about ladies, now we're gonna learn about the guys and why their little guys don't
teenagers
work.
can experience erectile dysfunction. Studies suggest that 10 to 15% of teenagers may experience ED. The prevalence increases with age, with more teenagers reporting ED as they approach adulthood. It's caused from psychological factors such as stress, anxiety, depression, and performance anxiety. Medical conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, blood pressure problems, and certain medications. Lifestyle factors such as smoking, alcohol use, obesity, and lack of physical activity. And trauma such as physical injury to the penis or spinal cord. Diagnosis and treatment is healthcare professionals can diagnose ED by asking about symptoms, medical history, and performing a physical exam. Lifestyle modifications, psychotherapy or counseling, medications, and in some cases surgery may be necessary.
Oh. Didn't realize it could be a surgical thing.
It says performing a physical exam. It's like, yeah, so the doctor has to sit in the room while you undress and look at it like some prostitute who just walks in. You got a boner yet? It's like, oh, you suffer from ED.
Oh.
You, my friend, suffer from depressive erectile dysfunction.
Damn. Well, now I know, I guess.
Instead of all of my relationship end in betrayal, I would rather just watch from afar. He said, "I swear I'm not crying."
Oh. Perhaps you need to find good horror games for next month. Yes, I should find some horror games to play, or at least like dark ones. Somebody was talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't know if I want to go for Five Nights at Freddy's for a spooky horror game.
He wakes up the next morning and comes out of the room, and it's the guy that, you know, he became friends with after they beat each other up. And he said, "Oh, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. I would never put my hands on your woman." He's like, "Don't worry. She is not and has never been my woman." And he's like, "Oh, yeah, okay." He's like, "And plus you know that I have a certain problem that I've been suffering from for 2 years." he said, "Oh yeah, that's right." He's like, "I'm not trying to rub salt in the wound or anything."
Damn.
And he was like, "Well, did you have fun at least?" And he's just like drooling out of the mouth and all red faces. "Yeah, it was awesome. She's awesome." And then he just looks back at the camera with this like, God, like face.
Whoop. First thought is, why would you make me play Alien Isolation? Paper. Why are you gonna be mean?
I loved Alien Isolation.
How much is Alien Isolation? Because I know I'm gonna have to buy.
I'll look it up. If you've never looked at, I love looking at the behind the scenes of Alien Isolation. It's still $40.
It's still okay.
The behind the scenes, they showed like what the alien does off camera when he like goes in the vents and stuff. He never actually disappears. He just goes into the vent and he hovers above the player and just rotates until the AI decides, okay, I need to come out of the vent and actually try to find him. It is so funny when you think about it. So every time after I saw that video, every time I got in the game, I would just look straight up and be like, "Hi, alien."
Oh, that would. Oh, I know I need to, like, you know, put on my big girl pants and play some scary games, but also I don't want one that would freak me out really bad. I mean, I guess if I have
Outlast
someone.
Trials.
The Outlast Trials.
Which there again, I don't get scared from Outlast because I've played all of them.
I don't know. I mean, I say like the big like horror game I've played is Resident Evil, but I feel good with Resident Evil because I'm playing as a character who's actually like really competent. So like it's just in like another Tuesday for him, so I don't feel as like scared, I guess.
I think the closest to horror Resident Evil has ever gotten to was 7. Resident Evil 7 was terrifying.
Yeah, I've heard that
Resident
one is
Evil
pretty.
Village. They made Resident Evil Village like not even like I did not get like scared at Village at all, and that's because when they released it, they were like, yeah, like a lot of the community literally said that 7 was way too scary, so we kind of dumbed the scariness down. And I'm like, no, you should have brought it back.
But then again, they did replace it with, you know, the fabulous Lady Domitresque. And technically, there's still like a terrifying part with the giant fetus baby thing. Mutated whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that was the most terrifying part of the game, was running from him, and I mean, I don't know, that baby thing.
Yeah, no, when I was watching somebody play that, I had to pause for a minute and like look away, because I was like, oh my lord. It like totally, like it's supposed to be, you know, a manifestation of Ethan's fears of, hey, Rose is going to be a mutant and like destroy things. And like, ugh. Oh! She stabs herself to summon her fairy form. That's great.
They're all sitting at the table after that whole thing, and they're eating, and she reaches over and hands the guy like 2 silver pieces, and he's like, oh, here's the money that was promised. He's like, oh, thank you, my lady. And then Rudy's just sitting there talking to himself, and then he looks at them, and he was like, man, I just kind of feel bad taking money from you from something that was so good. And she was like, well, just don't get feelings for me and then everything will be okay. And he's like, oh, and Rudy's just thinking in his head, like, oh, this must be like a reverse prostitution kind of thing.
Okay. What would
That's
be
okay, right?
another game? Is The Quiet Place: The Long Road Ahead? Huh?
I don't think The Quiet Place is scary. I think it's terrifying because there is a difference between terror
And scary, yeah,
and
and
scary.
it's
Because
one.
like scary is jump scare or seeing gore or something like that. But when you're being chased, like that's the thing with Outlast. Outlast isn't scary; it's terrifying because you're being chased.
Mm-hmm. See, the only thing I worry about is that if I get too, like, terrified, I will straight up, like, have to put the game down and, like, take a minute to, like, breathe. Because I do get, like, overwhelmed. That's why I don't play a whole lot of, like, super crazy scary ones. Like, if they're action-oriented and, like, the monsters look like, ooh, gross and whatever, but, like, you're still, like, essentially action-oriented, it's fine. But...
So the main difference between scary and terrifying is intensity. Terrifying describes a more extreme and overwhelming fear, often involving a direct threat or danger, while scary is a more general term for anything that causes fear or unease. A scary movie or a spooky shadow can be frightening, but an actual life-threatening situation like a burglar in your house would be considered terrifying.
That's true.
So if you're in... actually, here's the thing. Where did I see it? So, someone put it in layman's term. From least to most frightening, spooky usually is also fun. Creepy can be fun. Scary, not as often fun. Terrifying, least amount of fun to be had.
Last one, the
says,
Amnesia series.
Creepy is anything that makes you uneasy, but you can't isolate it to a specific danger. Spooky is almost always related to ghosts or an atmosphere that suggests ghosts. Scary means it might cause fear, but it's pretty manageable, and terrifying is a much more intense version of scary.
Amnesia. Oh, the Amnesia games. Oh, I remember
Amnesia's really good.
I remember Markiplier, he was playing that, like, Amnesia Rebirth a few years ago, and he never finished it. I'm really mad, because I wanted to see how that one ended, because I was so intrigued by the story, and the whole, like, flip-flop between... I guess everybody said Rebirth they didn't like, though, so I guess it's a weird...
was not good.
Yeah, so, I mean, that was my first exposure, so I don't know anything else about much of Amnesia.
I have Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and then after that is Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs. After that, it's Amnesia Rebirth, and then after that is Amnesia: The Bunker. And apparently The Bunker was like a return to form. It's also scary.
Yeah, I did watch that one with Markiplier, and that did seem really fucking scary. Isn't Amnesia essentially there's like this weird like parallel world that like seeps into ours occasionally and mutates people, and it's like weird?
I don't remember a different world seeping in. I think the first game wasn't really about a world seeping in. I think it was a guy that was like... mental.
Ah. Yeah, but then they started doing like the weird like alien world thing afterwards, right?
What are the Amnesia games about? So the Amnesia games are a series of first-person survival horror video games where players control characters with amnesia, exploring dark and unsettling environments to uncover their past while solving puzzles and evading terrifying monsters, often by hiding or running rather than fighting. Each game, like the influential The Dark Descent or the more recent The Bunker, focuses on atmosphere, psychological horror, and resource management as characters struggle to maintain their sanity and survive encounters with supernatural forces and grotesque creatures. So, The Dark Descent, the original game where players control Daniel, who wakes up in a castle with no memory, only a note to guide him to kill Baron Alexander. Rebirth is a sequel where the protagonist, Tassi Trianon, explores the Algerian desert, piecing together horrifying forgotten events. And then The Bunker is a more recent installment set in World War I bunker with a French soldier trapped with a monster and a focus on survival and resource management. I don't see anything about a parallel world.
Well, I remember, like, because I was watching, like, Rebirth or whatever, every time Tassie would, like, learn new things, she'd go to, like, this weird, like, greenish hue dying world. And it would also, like, speed up time as well. So, yeah, it was, like, a weird, like, she'd kind of go in time, but, like, learn about, like, I don't, like, for some reason, like, the Empress of, like, this weird world wanted her because she was, you know, pregnant or whatever. And wanted to take her baby because she herself couldn't have a child and her world was literally dying because of it. But it was a weird, I don't know.
So
it was fascinating.
Some entries in the Amnesia horror game series involve parallel worlds or dimensions, but it is not a central theme of the entire franchise. In contrast, the visual novel game Amnesia Memories is explicitly based on parallel worlds. Dimensional travel is a major plot point. The lore of games like Amnesia The Dark Descent and Amnesia Rebirth involve beings traveling between dimensions or worlds. Baron Alexander in The Dark Descent is an alien banished to Earth, and the orb he uses is a portal device. In Rebirth, this theme is explored more prominently in Amnesia Rebirth, where the protagonist, Tassie Trianon, travels to and from another world inhabited by an alien civilization. And the other worlds are not parallel Earths. The dimensions featured in the horror games are alien worlds with their own history and life rather than alternate versions of Earth. So apparently it's only in the first game and in Rebirth.
Oh, okay, well.
It appears as though you also share a bond most deep with us. A bond of blood, perhaps?
But you know, he never ended up finishing the Rebirth playthrough, and I don't know if it was because it gets so intense towards the end, or if... I think he said it was because his game, like, he lost all his data, and he was like, I'm not playing through it again.
I know you.
I mean, I don't blame him. I've done that before, too.
The voice calls to me.
Wait,
Bunker is scared. Yeah. Okay.
don't go!
I'll have to pick some spooky things, I suppose. To get in the spirit of the Halloweens. And as much as I'd want to try Five Nights at Freddy's, I feel like I'd get too frustrated after a while and just start cussing out the game really bad. You fuckers get out of here! Let me fucking win, please!
This isn't Chuck E. Cheese, go away!
It'd get to a point that I wouldn't even be scared anymore. I'd sort of just be mad. Be like, Bonnie, get your ass back over on the fucking stage. Freddy, if you sing another stupid little thing!
Over here, Cheshire!
Oh, pure platinum, let's go! Who knew? I love that, like, we're not even, like, halfway through September yet. I'm already like, October, what do you bring in? I've never been super big into spooky season, though, until, like, recently. We have another thing to look forward to in October, too.
It's my birthday.
It sure is. I promise I won't do anything too crazy, but I think I would like at least like to acknowledge it. Hmm?
Oh.
I thought you said something, but I guess it was just a
Yeah,
noise.
I'm reading. They're apparently adding another ship to freaking to Elite Dangerous, and like I don't get it.
Oh. Is that the space game you were super excited over? I thought it was called something else. Wasn't it like...
No, no, Star Citizen is the one I'm
Oh,
super
Star
excited
Citizen.
about.
Okay, I was like, it had Star in the
Elite
name, I
Dangerous
thought.
is just Elite Dangerous is just the game that I played way before Star Citizen because it came out on Xbox One, and I played it since like 2014.
Oh.
And then when I got my PC, I got into Star Citizen because they just stopped doing things for Elite Dangerous, and I got really bored with it. And now they're starting to add ships, but like the ships don't make any sense. It's stupid. Like they're adding a new type. What was this, like type 11 prospector when they already have a type 8 and a type 10? And I'm like, why? Like, you can retrofit any ship in the game to have a mining laser, so any ship in the game can be a mining ship. So why would I waste time and money buying this whenever I could have a ship that has a way bigger cargo hold and go mining with it? Like, I don't get it. Like, it would make sense if this was a thing in Star Citizen, because at least in Star Citizen you can actually walk around your ship, so it would make more sense. But like in a game like this, it makes no sense, because you could put a mining laser on the first ship in the game that costs like less than 100,000 credits, or you could put it on the ship that I have, which is like 283 million credits. Like, it makes no sense. I can retrofit any ship to be a mining ship, so why would you make a dedicated mining ship with no credits?
Bring it in, big guy. Time to shine. Come back, Trish. Pull back. My turn now. Take your best shot.
Oh, when you collect little tears, it lights up the eyes on her shirt. That's adorable. The ultimate combo you've been searching for, huh? Are we talking like a combo meal, or what are we talking about? I'm so dumb sometimes. Okay. God damn it, Yuki. Oh, goodness. Oh no, now it's time to fight Dad. Father, no!
I got a freaking thing stuck in my head. I got a song stuck in my head today, and I gotta find it.
Oh. What kind of song does... Did it involve the lyrics with the word Dad?
No, it was something else I was watching.
Oh, okay. I was like, how did I remind you?
No, I don't know why I was walking around the shop today trying to find my parts and stuff, and I just popped in my head and I kept singing it over and over.
Gotcha.
I have no clue why it was Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House.
Oh, I don't know if I've heard that one.
Oh, you have. It's
Oh,
a
I
great
pro-
song.
oh, okay. Oh, it just must be like...
There's freedom within. There is freedom without trying to catch a deluge in a paper cup.
You'll know the chorus.
There's a battle ahead. But we'll never see the end of the road when we're driving. Hey now,
Oh, okay.
it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, there's the between us. We know that we won't win.
I don't know why that just got stuck in my head today. I freaking love 80s music. I think 80s was like the last good music generation. Now it's just a lot of resampling and using older songs.
Yeah. That
I
tends
would
to
say,
be...
no, you know what? I take that back. I'd say the 90s. After we hit the 2000s, it just started getting really, like, samey.
Well, that's pop music for ya. Gotta be marketable so you can sell as much as you can. Fortunately. On top of the Arc de Triomphe.
It's like the other version is
I'm blue, I would beat off a guy.
it's so stupid. No, I'm her co-op partner every night. You shut up.
Oh, I didn't even see what he said. Oh. Yeah, he's remember, he has stream husband privileges. Do I make a good stream wife? That's the question. Because I think you make a pretty good husband, but you guess.
You make a pretty good stream, right?
Well, you guess. Why do you have to guess? What do I gotta do to keep you from guessing?
Give me a 50.
We're going 5!
I don't even have the third or fourth yet, and I'm already like, give me a fifth.
Christ! Yuki, we've established this multiple times. Why do you keep forgetting?
forgetting. He just doesn't want to accept it.
My guy! My guy!
Listen here, peasant. You are nothing, and I am everything. Be gone with you back to the stables. Go cleaneth my horse. I think he has shot in his stable.
Lord. Poor Yuki. Can I be your Umbra Witch sidekick? I'll take a sidekick, sure. We'll be like, you know...
Absolutely not. You can be our stable maiden.
Stable maiden?
Yeah.
Don't even get the stable boy!
You can wash the you can wash the back end of our donkeys. I'll allow you to do that, peasant.
Lord. Oh no, now he's switching to the well, fine, then you can be my mom and dad. Christ.
You have spoken words in English that make me want to vomit. Do not ever call me that again. If you were my child, I wish I would have not had you.
Worlds. I know you feel it.
Christ.
I don't even have my own kids.
I'm
I'm going to do to you what I should have done when you were younger. I'm going to shake you until the crying stops.
Oh, we're getting real dark here. No, Yuki, you're making it worse.
I have shaken you for 5 minutes straight. Has the crying stopped yet? Why are you screaming? We're going on a roller coaster. Wee.
Oh. Ugh.
And that is what my mother did to me, so I shall do it to you. I'm kidding, my mom never shook me. Although she probably wanted to many times. But never because I cried. Apparently she said when I was younger, when I was a baby, I never cried. The only time I would ever quote unquote cry is if I was hungry or had they had to change my diaper. And it was never a cry, it was more of a whimper.
Interesting.
So when I was a kid, I never cried, which explains a lot because I haven't cried in like 12 years. Unless you count like laughing so hard you cry, but like actual crying from sadness, I don't do that anymore.
He's too emo, that's why.
I just ignore it. I just bottle it up and throw it in the ocean of feelings that I don't have.
Oh, goodness.
I just take a boat through the depressive ocean in my head and find a bottle of emotions that I need at that time. I open it up, have them bottle it back, throw it away. Oh, I need happiness right now. Where did I put that? Oh, yeah, it's all the way at the bottom of the ocean.
Well, now I just want to give you a big-ass hug and be like, dude, please.
I bleed rage.
I hope everyone's aware. It's okay to cry sometimes. It's fine. You got. It's one of those not even because like that. It's like you need that physical release. Like you need to let yourself physically release sometimes.
I think my tear ducts have literally dried up. I have two separate tear ducts. I have the sad ones and I have the happy ones. The happy ones are the only ones that work. Mm-hmm. And that's only because I laugh so hard that I cry. Which is still a rarity.
No, you can only give me hugs, but I love to give hugs to everybody. You're gonna deny me hugs? I'm touch-starved! I'll take anything at this point.
How are you touch-starved? You're pregnant with our 2 kids.
Oh my God.
If I'm going to waste time, I'd rather do it in a nice hot bath.
You know what I mean.
Believe me, you're more likely to starve from food than being touched.
Oh my Yuki! God! I can't.
All right.
I do one damn joke, and it's now my whole thing.
Happen. She is the reason we have kids. You have no kids with her. You're a nothing. Go away. You're stupid and you're stinky.
You timed him out! Christ.
They're my kids.
You ever wish you could go back in time and be like, tell your past self, don't say that thing because that will become your defining thing later?
Because I didn't want to have the little cutie on my shoulder.
I still would have put the cutie on the shoulder, just wouldn't have the other implication.
Yuki, if love was a spectrum, you'd be on the complete opposite side of love from me. I despise every bit of you.
Oh shit, they got Madama Butterfly, she's mad at me. No, mommy, no, please. Ah!
I'm going to sue Trojan because of you.
Oh my god.
I'm going to use you as the evidence in my court case with Trojan.
See, obviously your products don't work.
Exhibit A points at kid.
You know, they probably have a legal thing on there, though. They probably have on there, like, hey, if you get pregnant, it's not our fault. And then you don't have no case.
Exhibits A through Z points at child.
You slay me in ways even Bayonetta. He just immediately comes back to me like, alright, Outlast is time. Back to midnight.
Well, look, I'm not getting anywhere with Outlast, so I'm gonna go back to midnight.
You're stuck between two brick walls and you just don't get it yet.
Because he's so ungrateful.
I have nothing to be grateful for. You have... What?
Remember, he doesn't swing that way. He doesn't swing that way. Remember,
if he swung that way. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you.
You can only do so much with a straight cis man. Come on.
The only time I go in my closet is to get my clothes to go to work. You live in there, Yuki.
Yuki, my guy. It's not gonna happen. I promise.
No, it won't. If anything, you're walking out of the house with a bloody nose and a black eye.
Oh my lord.
I'll tell you like I tell all the guys at work, touch me and see what happens.
But we're so...
We have never been and never will be. I don't know where you got that idea.
Oh, I never put the one earring on her. I need to do that. Proof? The proof is he's with me, so you don't gotta worry about it. Even though I question it some days. How does a guy like him be chill with a girl like me? I still don't know. I've stopped questioning it, but sometimes it does pop up like, Yuki, my sweet summer child, please, just stop!
You're not. Yuki, you're not.
He's trying so hard, and I could commend the effort, but like, my guy. Is that why you asked about me trying to check out your TikTok profile earlier? Because is that your actual face? Is that your actual face? Like, I think he asked earlier. Because if that is your actual face, then yes, I think you're a nice looking guy. You look very nice, but just remember.
I'm cuter.
That is true. You do have a little extra cuteness on you. But that's just because I'm into guys with facial hair. But no, I was gonna make a bad joke about myself, but then I was like, no, I need to not do that.
I win, stupid.
I have facial.
Yeah,
Do you?
cum
I
doesn't
didn't.
count, Yuki.
What?
He said facial.
Oh, well, I didn't
I
look.
have facial too. That's
Well,
why
I
I said cum
didn't-
doesn't count, Yuki.
I mean, I didn't really see it. Like I said, I didn't try to like linger too long on the page. I didn't want to be weird, I guess.
Hey Yuki, Finboy Hooters called. They need you to go in for a shift and leave us alone.
Oh my lord! You're so... Oh my god. Ugh.
Yeah, I shave it off, and yeah, you baby-faced bitch.
Well, I was gonna say, if you shave yours, I imagine you'd look
Absolutely
pretty
not.
baby.
No,
Well,
we have
I'm
a
saying
guy-
if you
no,
did. I'm not
we-
saying you have to, but I'm saying
we-
if you did,
we
I'm pretty
have
sure
a
you'd be
guy at
pretty
work.
baby face.
We have a guy at work that he always has like a really big beard, but for some reason he shaved, and I looked at him and I stared at him, and he's like, "Is everything okay?" He aggravates the hell out of me too. Like, I do not like him. And
Oh.
he stared at me, and I was just silent. He was like, "Are you good?" And I looked at him, I was like, "God, you're ugly as fuck."
You're so damn.
And he was like, because he just had a baby like a few months ago, and he's like, "Yeah, you know, when he was taking a nap, I went and shaved, and when I came back out, he just stared at me for a little while and never did make a noise or anything." I was like, "Yeah, probably because when you walked out, he looked at you and was like, Mom, who's this ugly dude in our house?"
What's really funny is that, so my stepdad, right? So he looks very good with facial hair, but he's shaved before. And he did it once, and my mom looked at him. She's like, "I can't go out in public with you now because I'll look like a pedophile." Because he looked so young. And I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah, men instantly like lose probably 5 to 10 years of age when they shave.
Yeah. Man, my dad hasn't shaved in years. I imagine he'd look pretty young if he were to shave. But he's trying to go for the big, bushy beard. I don't know why he wants to go so
Yeah.
bushy. Like, have the facial hair, yes, but like that long? I don't understand it.
I wouldn't
But-
want it that long because we had a dude at where I work where he hasn't, like, he had a stroke and he ain't worked there in years. But he had a big, long white beard, but he also dipped, so the part under his mouth was permanently stained black.
Oh.
And I was like, ew.
Yeah, if you're working him like that, like, why would you... Ugh. Like, I gotta make sure if anything's going on, I put my hair up.
I mean, the only thing good about a big beard is you can hold crumbs so you can have a snack later.
That's my dad's exact reasoning.
That's every guy's reason. He's like, snack later. I can hide a french fry in there.
Oh my god. Ugh.
You just start digging around, you're like, oh, that's where that french fry went.
Christ. I've been mistaken for being under 18 once because of how my baby face looked. Lucky! Damn, I always look... Everyone's like, oh my god, are you in your 30s? I'm like, no.
One time.
Why is it that men look younger than...
Back when I
Well,
was...
no,
back
no,
when I
other
was
ladies also look younger. It's just me.
23, Back when I was 23, I went to the store, and every time I went to go get alcohol, they would never card me. And when I shaved one time, I walked in there like, "We're gonna have to see some ID." I'm like, "Dude, I come in here all the time."
No one is
Like,
above the law.
you don't have a beard. I gotta card. I'm like, "Brother, all right."
A pleasure,
Do I look that
she
young? And
said.
she was like, "Yeah,
Let's see
yeah."
how pleasurable you find jail.
So she looks at my ID and she's like, "Well, you are over 21." I'm like, "I know, because I'm in here all the time."
What?
Yeah, I remember when I was working for
Yeah, I'll be
Walmart, a
right
guy
back.
was like, oh, hey, you could probably walk into a bar and not get ID'd, and it's like, ah. Like in my younger years, it was the opposite. I had some people thought I was 18 or 20 when I was like 16 at the time. See, that's the funny part, huh? Like when you have that facial hair, it just ages.
My wife hates it when
Like I remember there like having upperclassmen in high school and just like seeing them driving around. I'm like, are you sure you're in high school? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, French Bayonetta. It's fun. And that's her mom, by the way. If anyone's confused, that's Rosa, Bayonetta's mom. And she summons a cool, like, half bat thing. They're like, who's this old man? Yeah. I will say looking older has definitely helped on occasion, at least in my line of work that I'm doing now. Because it's like, oh, I want to talk to the manager. And, it is really funny because I'm the manager of, you know, like 50-year-old ladies. So, like, this younger gal comes up. She's the manager? Yep. She doesn't act like it, though. She gains a bad rap because of someone's own stupidity. God, today was rough. It wasn't even that rough. It was the initial thing that happened in the morning, but I was just not wanting to... I just wanted to leave. I just wanted to fucking go home. I was... Because apparently, she emailed this other guy first, who then sent it to my boss. I thought she was just going to email my boss directly about the thing that happened, but no, you know. Send it to him first, and then he sends it over, so now I'm going to have a bad rap with those guys, and they're going to be like, okay, make sure you don't send anything to her ever. So that's great. Let me pull up your account again. Hold on, let me get a good look at that face. I mean, it looks like you're using filters, so I don't know, but in some areas. So, I mean, I'm guessing you? Yeah, you could probably, like, go for, like, you know, the Mexican version of Ryan Reynolds. But yeah, okay, yeah, I see how you have facial hair now. Yeah, I do. That's so weird, knowing what you look like now, Yuki. That's weird. 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 I don't know how I feel about that knowledge. Like, there's this weird separation, you know, of, like, streaming and, like, hey, you know, people are behind in the chat.
If I'm going to
And so it's just, you know, it's weird. But you thought I... Well, like I said, I glanced quickly because I didn't want to, like, linger, but I don't know, he just looked like a nice guy. I don't know, I don't pay attention to people's looks too much. At least I try not to. Because, I mean, let's be honest, I can't really talk about mine. I'm just, you know, your basic-ass white girl, like, with a brick for a face, a very square face. Potato-shaped body. Like, I am definitely blonde. I am actually blonde, so the model is not lying. There's that. Outlast was really funny when he first saw me. He was like, oh, so you are actually blonde, and I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't lie about that. What is it rude to call you, like, you look like a nice guy? You look good. Like, you look handsome. Like, you actually do look like a good guy. You look good. Like a good-looking guy.
Time. I'd rather do it in a nice hot bath.
But you don't look like you have one. You look far from it, unless, like, that's just the camera angle. I'm saying I'm the one with the potato body. That's what I'm saying. I am shaped like a potato. Some people have tried to be nice. Well, not some people, but like my family's tried to be nice about it. Be like, oh, wait, is this the way I'm supposed to go? Is there anything else? No, I said I was a potato. I have a potato body. You look like a nice guy. Like, you look handsome. Like, you're a good-looking guy. You got a nice, like, jawline. Like, it's nice. Don't try to take this as me hitting on you, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying you do look nice, and it's one of those, like, guys don't get complimented enough. Outlast is the perfect example, as he won't take my compliments very well. And he's still very hard on himself. And he should probably actually see a therapist as well. Okay, there is actually nothing else over here, so I guess that is just the way to go. It is one of those, I think timing-wise, like, I guess if you showed up before Outlast, maybe, like, the roles would be reversed, maybe? But also, it's one of those, I really should have kept my boundaries up, maybe? But at least for the most part, Outlast has turned out pretty alright, and I've been having a lot of fun, and it's been really nice, too. Because Hi! Welcome back! We totally weren't talking about you. All good things, all good things. I'm kidding.
Yeah, like what?
Oh, well...
Oh, you're kidding, so it was all bad things.
No, I'm okay, and there were ads playing while I was talking, so never mind. I was just...
say?
I was just saying how guys don't take compliments very well, and when I try to compliment you, you don't take them very well, so it's like, oh, damn.
Illuminate.
Yeah.
But, like, I hope you know when I do compliment you, I do actually mean it. I don't mean it as a joke.
That's the thing is like, so like when men get compliments, they usually hold on to them. While I may not react to them how you hoped I would, I most likely will still remember them for a while, more than what most women will remember compliments as.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
That's not even just me, that's men in general. Like if you compliment a man, he'll hold on to it. He'll think about it like 5 years from now and be like, you know, I remember that one time that chick said that my shirt was good. Whereas if I tell any, you know, normal, like average woman, like, oh, you have a nice shirt, like she'll forget it like within an hour.
Yeah, the average lady, but I remembered compliments from like years past. I don't know, I guess it depends. I guess it's one of those, I guess I'm worried if I'm like coming across too like, I don't know, eager to compliment? It's probably a weird worry that I probably don't actually have to worry about, but I don't know.
Now's your chance.
Cause it's one of those, I don't want to make you uncomfortable either, you know?
Spread your wings.
I don't know. I work in an office of ladies that we try to compliment each other all the time, so we try to like spread that positivity, I guess. Just trying to give the good vibes. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying, Yuki, I'm sorry. I think that was just kind of the general conversation. Are you eating something? I hear lip smacking, I think.
Probably.
Well, it must be pretty yummy then. Sorry, I'll let you eat.
Do it. Now's your chance. Do it. Now's your chance. Do it. Now's your chance.
Eating Costco pizza? Oh, Costco pizza. I'm honestly not a huge fan of Costco pizza, if I'm being honest. I don't know what it is. I just, meh. I do like Costco chicken bakes, though. Those are awesome.
Do it. Now's your chance.
There's usually one big what? Oh, do I...
Do it.
Well, I'm sorry. I have different tastes. Okay.
As it's
I have different taste buds. I don't know. I think my favorite, like, pizza overall. You know, honestly, pizza's one of those, like, if it's in front of me, I'll eat it. Like, some are, like, feel, like, I guess I prefer, like, Domino's.
I'd stop right now.
Okay.
You're talking to a part Italian. I love pizza.
Okay, I'll stop. I don't want to make you mad. I hate it. I don't think I have any
Don't you
Italian in me.
offend me.
I have a ton of German and Irish, though.
Don't you be...
Oh, I'm
I'm
scared. I'm scared! Pepperoni and bacon pizza. Ooh, meat love. I love meat lovers pizza. You got the sausage and the bacon and the
Oh, we know why
pepperoni,
you
sometimes
like blonde hair
ham.
and blue eyes.
What? I did not hear that. What?
I said, well, we know why you like blonde hair and blue eyes.
I wish I could talk about my last name, but I don't want to because I don't want to dox myself. But God, it's the most German part of me.
I'm going to waste time.
Don't sell
It's
Yuki, no! Don't
I'll
sell
actually give you that, Yuki. I'll give you that, Yuki. That is hilarious. Salute your Führer. You're a butterfly.
Why are you guys so terrible?
Just know if I was there right now, I'd walk into your room and do this one.
Well, it's a good thing I use a VTuber then. No one would see it at least.
Mein Führer butterfly.
Before Führer was a bad word. Or a bad title, I guess. Not word, but title. Oh wait, I already did this. Okay.
Oh,
Pure Mexican gotta deal with the crazy jokes. Do we have to?
that's what I was going to tell you. One of my exes, her last name is literally Keister, which in German stands for a butt.
Yeah. See, mine's even lamer. Like, straight up, oh, I can't,
Can you send it to me? Send it
Can
to
I
me.
trust you with this information? You better
I
not.
think you know my last name.
No, I'd only know your first name. You never said your last name.
Oh, I'll send you my last name.
Alright. We're exchanging
really
here.
boring.
Mine's also very boring. However, it means I can make certain jokes, which is amazing. I just, haven't been able to make those jokes because, that would immediately give everything
I'm
out.
going to waste time. I'd rather do it in a nice hot bath.
Yours is also boring.
Yeah, but yours is funny.
You see the jokes I can make though? Hey, we need that for the job. Oh, I'm right here. How do you count my last name? Yeah, but we need actual. And we're like, shut up. Oh, I'm just realizing my poor dad has no sons to carry on the family name. It's gonna die. Well, unless, yeah, it'll probably still die with him. Your last name is Bone. What? Where's my Wiener Schnitzel? What?
My last name is Wiener Schnitzel.
God. I thought you said Boney. No. I would be embarrassed of that last name. What is really fun though is that because I shorten my name because, on emails and stuff instead of using my full name, I always constantly get misread as a dude. And then when people come to meet me in person, they're like, "Oh, you're..." And I'm like, "Yep, I am." "Oh, I thought you were a guy." Nope. Definitely not.
With that last name.
I know, I think that helps. But, that misconception. And I mean, then again, my shortened name is gender neutral, so it could be anybody. I mean, hell, there were 4 of us in my middle school class, so I had to go buy my full name to differentiate by the other one. Did you just assume my
That's
gender?
okay. With my first name, there was 5 other hunters in the same class as me.
Yeah, we had Alex, me, Alexandria. We had another Alex. So wait, no, there was an Alexander, but because so the other Alex wanted to go by his last name instead. And then we had an Alexis. And then once we got to high school, it wasn't ever a problem. I never had another Alex in class, so they just went by Alex the whole time. The full name is Alexandria. That's what it is. And I have to emphasize the Drea, otherwise people forget it and they go Dra.
Drew.
Think of the Library of Alexandria. Think of that.
Do it. Do it.
I don't want to.
Well, you just so you know which one it is.
Oh,
How
I
do
know
you?
which one.
It's the IA at the end. So it's the Alexandria with the IA, not the EA. The amount of times my name has been misspelled gets on my nerves. But then again, it's like, it's understandable because it's a 10-letter name, 5 syllables. Like, there's a lot of information to think of. And then my last name, just easy. Correct, yes. And also, yes, I'm fine with sharing my name because I've been sharing my name the whole time. The Midnight thing is very recent. Otherwise, I've been Alex the whole time, back when I was AGM Art Studio, because I was boring as fuck. But then, yeah. I was kind of scared of using Midnight Butterfly. I was like, oh, does anybody use it? There is one other use of it, and there's a band called Midnight Butterfly, but they're not, like, super big or anything, so. Outlast is Hunter. His first name's Hunter.
Yeah. Yo.
Basic white name! I mean, you're not wrong. I have a cousin named Hunter. And then I had a female classmate named Hunter. That was an interesting one.
I like the name Hunter on a female. I don't know why.
Honestly, it was one of those kind of interesting, like, oh, I didn't think to use it on a girl, I guess.
It's a rare unisex name.
Yeah. Because I guess, like, hunters, like, when you associate hunter, it's usually, like, more of a masculine thing. You know, like, hunter-gatherers. Maybe something, I guess. And hunting is just seen more as a masculine thing anyways. Also, how the fuck do I get up there? Do I have to jump on the enemies or something? Oh, I probably have to jump on the enemies. Wait, I can't jump on the enemies. Then how the fuck are you supposed to get up there? Please tell me it's... Oh, it's not going to stay up there. Well, I'm not getting that witch heart piece. At least you have a normal first name. Our names are still normal. I don't know. Oh, right, because... Right. So I guess there's like a different... Also, Yuki, you don't have to, like, tell us or anything. Like, definitely, like, keep your privacy if you want, dude. Your name is Crazy Alice. How is mine crazy? Mine is, like, actually fairly common, to the point, like I said, I had literally had 4 other Alexes in my class. I mean, I guess, sure, the full name sounds regal, but it wasted on me, if I'm being honest. I always ask my dad, like, hey, why did you name me that? And he's like, I just thought it sounded pretty. And my sister hates her name because my mom got it off of watching, like, an episode of Jeopardy, and a guy was talking about his own daughter whose name was that. But at least it's better than Brittany. My sister would have been a Brittany. And I'm so glad she did not go with Brittany. Also, there's no way I'm fucking getting that heart piece, okay. Not wrong, your name. It is pretty, it is. But it is kind of a pain sometimes. And usually with my name, I had one bad experience with this one person. She tried to call me Lexi, and I honestly wasn't a fan of Lexi. I like having the A in my name. I like having the Al at the beginning. And it was like, hey, I'm Alex, not Lexi. And she's like, shut up, Lexi, let's go. And I'm like, okay, I officially hate you, and I hate that name now. There's only been one other gal who's actually been able to call me something different, and it's Zan. Which I thought is actually kind of cool. So, and she was just a really cool lady, so I was like, hell yeah, call me Zan. That's cool as hell.
It looks like I'm on the clock. Better find that gear quickly.
Because you are pretty, so it's a double. I don't know, it was kind of like, I got so used to being called by my full name in middle school, but then, like, now as an adult, I just don't get called that anymore. Hardly. Unless it's, like, for legal purposes. So it's like, oh, if I'm hearing my name, I'm in trouble. Because I don't even, like, use it for emails or nothing, I just go by Alex. Assistant manager of the box office. And the one lady that you probably want fired immediately because you couldn't handle your own stupidity. I still can't get over that fucking lady from yesterday. Crow comes into my office this morning, so we need to talk about that. Oh, I'm sure we do. So this is what happened. And she's like, oh, I see. And, you know, it is kind of our fault there. And I'm like, yeah, but the whole oh, you need to apologize to me at the end rubbed me the wrong way. Like, no. Like, don't fucking guilt trip me. Oh, so we don't matter? No, you don't, actually. You don't, but I'm not legally allowed to say that, so...
No.
Like, I'm sorry that you're a fucking dumbass and you can't come in person for us to help you. Well, what are we supposed to do then? Are we just getting screwed over because we couldn't use those tickets? Yeah, because we have a no refund policy. Isn't that funny? Sorry, I'm still, I guess, upset over it. Like, I tried to end the call, I was like, ma'am, is there anything else I can help you out with today? Because obviously we're getting nowhere. Well, I still need you to be on the line, ma'am. Oh! Don't you fucking ma'am me. Keep getting the white, their currency. The little mushroom things are currency. Still could have asked for her manager. I doubt she has one. If anything, it sounds like she was actually one of our big donors or something, because she had direct access to the guy who asked us to give them a call on Saturday, but nobody did the call, so they didn't get a call, so then they're all pissy about it. And so now, because she sent him an email, now I have a bad rep with our scholarship association, so I'm sure they're not going to ask me to do shit in the future. I was legit job searching today, because I was not a fan. Didn't also help that I was cramping really bad, so I just felt like shit all morning. I'm pretty sure her mom and dad are dead. I'm pretty sure they've been buried in the ground, and I'm sure if they could rise up from the grave, they'd be like, wow, our daughter was a bitch. At least I'd hope so. Also, Paper, why did you make me bald? I look dumb with just my little chef hat and a plunger on my head. What the hell? Damn. Can never escape it. Can never escape the wrath of Paper. They're still around, just 6 feet under. Dude, if that lady was in person, I would have put her 6 feet under. Like, no. Yeah. And there I go, complaining about work again. I need to stop that. But it does help sometimes to vent. So I gotta... Oh, he's just clearing his throat.
It's like, did you have a speech? I have no clue what you guys are talking about. I'm watching it.
I mean, I was talking about just complaining about work, about that bitch yesterday. That's what I was saying, like, I was wanting to be homicidal yesterday. Yeah. Like, I literally, like...
War crimes! It goes really well with your ancestry.
Oh, Yuki was just telling me how good of a... Wait, no! That I don't know what that implies. Damn. still haven't put the earring on her. I need to do that. That means you're... What? I'm so confused. Where are we going with this, Yuki? I am losing all context for what's going on. Also, I don't have my little controller arms up, and now I feel like... a fake gamer! She doesn't have her controller hands! Same, I don't know what's going on. I think we lost context. We lost some steam. All I remember is, oh, apparently my ancestors in war crimes. But also, I had other ancestors that were also not part of the war crimes. They had the war crimes done to them. Poor Irish. And a bit of native, kind of, not really, but meh. As far as I know, the tribes that are partially there, they kind of were just there. I don't know. Whenever I'm talking about first name to whatever this is, yeah. Now I'm gonna put the correct accessory on her. There we go. But yeah, no, the fun part with my last name is that apparently, supposedly, that last name stretches from literally one immigrant at Ellis Island. And so supposedly, all people with that last name are related, like, super distantly related somehow. I'm gonna go Antonio. Antonio is my guess.
Now, first, is it a primarily Hispanic name, or is it more...
Oh, that's true. Do you, like you said, you were like full Mexican, so is it Hispanic, or is it actually kind of a basic name? You're not sure?
not
Oh.
sure. Well, like, Hispanic name would be like Enrique, like Jose, you know, stuff like that would be more Hispanic, whereas like Josh is like more Americanized.
It's not a basic Hispanic.
It's not a basic.
But it
I
is
was
like
gonna go with
Spanish.
I was gonna go with Enrique Cortez.
Miguel. There's Miguel. That could be an option.
Well, it's not a basic Hispanic name.
Right. Well, what's a more fancy one then? I don't know. Guess you could say it's
You could say it's an American. It's American name.
Well, then
What's
that...
the first letter?
First letter. First letter. Go. A. Oh. Well, at least my
Alejandro.
Alejandro. Oh my god, imagine if it was Alejandro. That'd be crazy. I remember taking Spanish class. Give yourself a Spanish name. They look at me. You're just gonna go Alejandra, aren't you? I'm like, yeah.
Alejandro.
Alejandro. Alejandro. Alejandro. Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Alejandro. Don't want you, babe. I don't want you, babe. Fernando. Don't
It's
want
taking a while to respond, so I'm wondering.
Don't want to kiss. Don't just want my cigarette. Don't call me.
What should be Alex?
Dude, that'd be crazy. But I feel like he would have said something by now, be like, oh damn. Maybe he probably would have done something cutesy like, oh my god, we really are soulmates. That's the fun part. Googled if my name is Hispanic and it said yes.
So is it Alejandro?
Well, obviously it's not Antonio. What other A names? What other A name, like Hispanic A names are there? I don't know. Ow! Oh, damn, Paper's like, jeez. Just hit me with everything. Hit me, baby, one more time. Second letter L. How is it not Alejandro?
Towards Alejandro.
How is it not Alejandro? Like, the only other AL name I can think of is, like, Alvin, but that's not Hispanic.
Alonzo?
Alonzo. Oh, that could be... Ah! Jesus
Or
Christ.
Alvarez.
There's other names with A. Well, sure, but I can't think of them. Also, stop smacking me around. I'm trying to listen to things. And the throwables are very low.
Alonzo, Alvarez.
But isn't Alonzo more like Italian? I mean, I guess it is part of the Romance
That's the only ones
language.
I can think of is Alejandro, Alonzo, Alvarez, or Alberto.
Oh, Alberto, that's another one.
Even though Alberto doesn't really sound very Hispanic, but it is.
No, because it's literally just Albert, but with an O.
It's just Albert with an O.
Oh, did we get it? Is it Alberto?
Did I get it? Is it Alejandro? Waiting in suspense.
I know, now I'm curious. Oh, damn, it is!
I got it. It was Alberto. I figured it out.
Well, technically, it's
Aragon
wouldn't it be
is
pronounced
apparently-
Alberto? Alberto? Isn't that like the actual like?
Alberto.
Yeah, isn't that like the actual romance?
Baba da boobdi.
I just got hooked. Fuck.
I'm looking at Hispanic names for boys, and there's like
Okay, so I did pronounce it correctly. So it's Alberto.
Acevedo, Acosta, Aiden, Adelio, Adobe, Adriano, Capito. Let's see, Alejandro, Alberto, Alvarez, Alonso, Alroy, Alvaro, Angelito, Angeles, Arius. Aragon is apparently Hispanic.
Interesting. Well, that was one thing I can say when I took my Spanish class was that my pronunciation was pretty good. I was pretty good at pronouncing things. So Alberto. That's nice. I had the most generic Mexican name.
Alejandro.
I mean, Alejandro does have a whole song to it. It does. But Alberto, okay.
Just let me handle this.
At least you didn't say like Juan or Juan. Juan was gonna be one of my guesses, but I wasn't gonna go that far. Or what about Jesus?
I did say Juan, but as a joke.
They call me
I got
Juan.
another Velveeta.
They call me
cheese that I'm
Jose.
done.
You know, I would have nothing but Velveeta cheese ads on my streams if I could, honestly. Because Velveeta. Although I've been like more in like a Kraft mac and cheese mood recently. Which my sister is not a fan of. She's like, why? You can just pop it in the pot. I'm like, but sometimes you can add more milk and butter and make the consistency that you want. Just what up, Jesus? I got the secret item. That's cool, I guess. Oh right, I forgot there's sonar to this thing. I was like, ooh. Alberto, know whatever names you guys were speaking, spamming. Well, you gotta understand, I'm like way up north, so we don't get a whole lot of Spanish, Mexican, whatever up here, so. Also expecting Outlast to be like Blake while yours was Emily or something. Do I sound like an Emily? I will say that if I, like, do actually have kids IRL, I do like the name Amelia. I don't know why, but I feel like that could be really nice. I remember I really liked the name Evangeline as well, but I'm like, Evangeline's a little too, I think a little too up there. I just gotta make sure it fits well with the middle name, because my family has this whole thing where the firstborn girl usually gets like the specific middle name, so I gotta make sure it fits well. What's really fun though is that since my like first name's so long, my mom never actually used my middle name when I was in trouble. She'd just go, Alexandria! So it's like, shit,
No,
full name!
My mom would use my first name and my middle name.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. Like, mine had enough syllables that you didn't need to. My sister, she has to, though. I know, Paper, this is the last level of the night. We'll go to bed soon. Damn. Keep yelling at me to go to bed. But yeah, my parents never considered any other, like, names for me, so I guess I couldn't really see myself with any other name. So I guess it's kind of hard to think, like, someone would think my name was something else. Try getting in trouble in a Mexican household. Yeah, you guys got the whole name. The Umbran Clock Tower, the Spire of the Forbidden. Time to go fight a giant-ass building. Un, deux, trois. Talking about a long name, that's your oldest brother. Oh, so you have older siblings. Okay. God, what is that like, having older siblings? Something I will never know. Since I am said older sibling. I could ask my sister and be like, I don't know, annoying? I do not know how to do this thing's weak point. Oh, I'm supposed to get the armor. Okay. Now I see what I gotta do. 4 siblings, you, older brother who's even older, and my older— oh, so you're the baby of the family. Okay. Ow, damn. Pillows, okay. You're the baby of the family. So we have a baby of a family, we have the eldest daughter, and then we have kind of middle child, but not really. Or not middle child, only child. Okay. Yeah, middle child in terms of 3 brothers. Okay.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to show you this. I can't even talk about it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm almost done with stream here, so I just gotta finish this level and we'll be done. Done for the evening, and I guess done for the week. We'll be back on Sunday, unless there's like a surprise thing later, but I doubt it. Pro's been saying she's wanting to play Phasmo, but I think she's got other things going on. Okay. Sister is the only girl in the family besides your mom. Ah. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting, living with a bunch of guys. I didn't get a brother until I was significantly older, so it's like this, so it's kind of this weird, like, yeah, he's my brother, but also, I don't know, just the age gap. It's weird. So he was kind of just, like, there. And I was kind of just... I really turned into more mini-mom with my brother, just because he was so young, and I was constantly, like, put in charge of watching him. He was... He was kind of an easy baby for a little bit, and then he just was an absolute terror as a toddler, but that's also because his grandma let him get away with fucking everything.
Mommy.
Ugh. Your family thought you were going to be a girl. Apparently with my sister and I, my mom couldn't figure out what we were ahead of time because every time they'd go to check, we'd have our legs crossed. And apparently it upset my mom pretty bad. When she was going to find out about my brother, he did the same thing, so she was so upset. She's like, I want to know what the damn kid is before it pops out!
Forget about me. Destroy this abomination. Now.
It's always interesting when you, like, see all the weird, like, wives' tales or whatever, like, here's how you can predict what your baby is, and none of them actually work. It's weird. What a weird pseudoscience.
Thank you.
Oh, right, she had to, like, kill her mom, but not mom. Damn. That's gotta be traumatic. And then she has to fight herself.
And I thought we were becoming friends.
That is Chapter 11, The Familiar Dance. And we got a silver on it.
I think you've had enough for now.
I couldn't say it better myself, Luca. Thank you. Anyways. Had enough for now. Yep. We've had enough. New weapon acquired. Tartarus. Where she becomes a puppet on a string. Alright. Is Rowan still streaming? Usually they're done by 10, so I don't want to, like, you know. Oh, I didn't want the screenshot. I wanted it home, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna go to chat room, and then I'm gonna switch my monitor out so I can find stuff. Hold on, to the under the desk I go. Ow.
Under the desk.
Yeah, that's where all my wires are. That's how I hook up my HDMI. Ow! Stuff! So I keep hitting my head on the damn desk. Ugh. Ooh, that's white. Hello. Let's see, what do we have? Who do we have to go raid? It is just... Oh, okay, so they went from Marvel to Hollow Knight. Okay. I still have yet to play Hollow Knight. I feel like I should, but also I'm not a huge fan of, like, those kind of games, though. I don't know. But I guess Rowan's the only one we got, so I guess we'll go raid Rowan. Hopefully they're still going. It looks like they are. Alright, well. Cool. Alright, well. But yeah, as I said, tonight's the last one for the week, so we'll be back on Sunday unless something surprising happens later this week, which I doubt it will, but hey, now I'll use this time to go work on other things, so...
Yep, she's gonna be watching anime with me.
And watching anime with Outlast as well. I'll be productive in 2 different avenues. It'll be great. So...
Yes.
Alrighty, well... I hope everybody stays good, eat your vegetables, stay out of trouble, all the good stuff, so... we'll see you next time for whatever game my sister picks out for Sunday. Or maybe I'll pick it out, I don't know. But we'll see. It might be more Roblox, probably. She's on that fixation. We'll see. Alright, have a good night, guys! See ya!